Somebody shout power to Ghana. Shout power to Ghana. If Ghana government did not take this step they took, the Israelis would never realize that they have done some mistake. Currently, right now, the Israeli government have sent some apology to the Ghanaian government, apologizing to them that they are actually sorry for what they did to the Ghanaians that came to Israel. They are also seeking for collaboration with the Ghanaian government to enhance their economy. But right now, the Ghana government are still keeping them on pending. They said, until we sort ourselves out, let's talk to ourselves and see if we can forgive you for what you did to our own people. Let's watch the videos to see what the Minister of Finance have to say concerning this issue. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
Through the charge, have now apologized for the action they carried out. And they have called for de-escalation, because we made it clear that if they deported 10 Ghanaians, we will deport 10. 20 will deport 20. 50 will deport 50. We are not going to accept this, particularly when the reason they gave is absolutely untenable.
What reason did they give?
They claim that the reason they gave when the charge was summoned is that authorities in Israel are concerned that our embassy officials are not cooperating, and that they have given them a list of 6 Ghanaians they want travel certificates issued, so they will be deported, and that our embassy officials are not cooperating.
I don't know if you've heard this news, but Ghanaians are not joking. They are not playing at all. In fact, take the Lion of Africa or Leader of Africa, all those big names carry and give Ghana, because now them be the correct people right now. So I just read this news on the internet and I'm like, damn, what's going on? So it appears that the Ghanaian government deported 3 Israelis in Ghana because the Israeli government deported 3 Ghanaians. So 3 for 3. You do me, I do you. God no go vex. This deportation matter has become a global headache. Everybody just they complain. The thing just they bother everybody. You go wake up, carry people, go return for their country, and there is no consequences. Trump don't do them. So many people are doing it, but this time around, Ghana say no. If you deport our people without any just cause, if you deport my people without any serious reason, not be say they no get paper or nothing, you just wake up, carry them, come out your country. We too, we go do the same thing. And that's exactly what they did. And after deporting the Israelis, they still wrote a letter to let their government know, say, see as the matter take be, don't be saying, fight. Don't be fight. You don't do your own, we don't do our own. Now, let's meet and talk about it. Let's have a meeting and review and go back and walk back and see how we can improve so that we don't go to do these bad blows in the future. This is me just celebrating Ghana. This news is just so great. I mean, I don't know what else the repercussion is going to be. I don't know what the economic or financial consequences is going to be. But as I hear them soon, as so the news supposed to be. Celebrate the news first, and then later you can talk about the consequences.
Respect is a two-way street, and Ghana has sent that message loud and clear. 3 Ghanaians, including members of parliament, were detained and deported from Israel under what Ghana calls inhumane and unjustified conditions. Accra didn't just issue a statement, it acted. 3 Israeli nationals arriving in Ghana were put right back on a plane. This isn't hostility, no. This is diplomacy with a backbone. For years, Ghana-Israel relations have been smooth, but this incident showed a painful truth. Some nations still believe African travelers can be treated anyhow. Well, newsflash, not anymore. Ghana's move says, if you value our partnership, treat our citizens with dignity. Because in 2025, no Ghanaian citizen should step off a plane and be met with disrespect. And no country should expect Ghana to stay silent when its people are unfairly targeted. Guys, a line has been drawn, and Ghana drew it boldly.
Ghana has condemned what it called the inhumane treatment of its citizens at Israel's Ben Gurion airport after several travelers were detained or deported since Sunday. In a statement, Ghana's foreign ministry said Ghanaian travelers were deliberately targeted and subjected to traumatic and humiliating treatment. The ministry noted that 7 citizens were detained at the airport without justifiable cause. Among these nationals were 4 members of a parliamentary delegation attending an international cybersecurity conference in Tel Aviv. They were released after hours of diplomatic intervention. The 3 other travelers were deported and have since returned to Ghana. The foreign ministry said it was planning to summon officials from the Israeli embassy in Accra early on Wednesday to express its displeasure. Ghana added it was considering reciprocal measures despite the 2 countries' cordial relations.
Yo, Ghana for me checho bibia where they serious funny and serious. Okay, so some tit-for-tat ade be happen e Ghana ni Israel tit-for-tat. Now Israel for embassy equity Ghana for ni be young citizens ni be bad. Me no ka say Ghana for so penny for so I deport them for me. What do you say about this? Do you think say this is the way to go? This is the direction? And I say also support them say oh, and say Ghana yesterday job now we should forget them because Ghana will grow past this and thinking do you support say a tit for tat and they say corner now say we should have stopped and then also let me know your comment. Thank you so much.
You cannot beat a child and you are telling the child how to cry. You cannot do something to a country and you expect that country to come and shake you and tell you thank you for treating my citizens this way. The officials of Ghana that went to Israel, they were treated in a very bad way. The way they were bundled, the way they were maltreated, it is inhumane. And the Israeli government think they can get away with it. But the Ghanaian government said, no, you cannot treat our people this way and expect us to keep quiet. For that reason, they said if they should deport 10 Ghanaians, they are going to deport 50 Israelis that are living in Ghana. If they should deport 5, they will deport 10. If they should deport 20, they will deport 30 back to Israel. That is the tone Ghana is giving to them, like back to back, hot, until they hot. This period, Ghana is not joking, no. They are not taking it lightly with any country. Anyhow you give it to them, they give it back to you. Aura for aura, banku for banku, teeth for teeth. Bite me, I bite you. Not like I bite man, I'll say sorry to you. No, you bite me, I bite you. That is what Ghana is giving to Israel right now. And Israel is not comfortable with it. Now they have apologized to the people of Ghana that they are actually sorry for doing these things to their own people. But Ghana go do shakara now. They'll say, oh, let's think about it before I can be able to do any business with them. Guys, what do you think about this new update that is coming up here? Please don't forget to like this video, share this video and subscribe.